Hi guys, it's Christy with Christy's Divine Design Tarot, and today we are doing a reading for the new moon cycle for the collective for May 2026. Now, if you are clicking on this and this is a older video, like it's times past and maybe it's in 2027 and you come back to 2026 reading, if you clicked on it, there's a reason you are clicking on it. There is a message within this reading. Even if the storyline isn't yours, there may be hidden messages within the reading that you may need to hear. All right, Two of Wands. It looks like there's some type of dissatisfaction, maybe bored. This is about your individual success or maybe greener pastures. Maybe when it comes to love, it could be career. It could be whether you stay or go, depending. And maybe even making plans to see the world or where you're going to live. Whatever the case is. Ooh, Age of Cups. You may be trying to track someone down that you want to speak some loving words to. This is a lot of kindness. This is happy news. This is emotional insight. This is that intuitive message, that heart pull, if you will, and that even that young at heart. Okay, this is that innocence. Maybe even creative opportunities showing up. Oh, I think it's more about the love. It is about the love and finding some balance here within that love. Now, this may be somebody that's family oriented and very responsible and nurturing. Let's see. Four of Pentacles. Okay. Maybe you are counting your pennies, if you will. Pennies are null and void now. Geez, that must tell you something about my age. But maybe you're saving your money. Maybe you're being cautious about your money. Oh, hell no. This is all in the reverse. This is not a good look. Okay, let's just see what we got here. We have the moon in reverse. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, well this is good because this is dreaming about something. This is truth being revealed to you. This is whatever was hidden is now available to be seen. The Nine of Swords in reverse. Okay. This is kind of learning to cope. It might be even seeking out some help or facing life's challenges. It's almost like you're recovering from something here, recovering from whatever truth was exposed. Now, with the Queen of Pentacles here, too, in reverse, this is somebody that maybe had misplaced priorities or unhealthy behaviors, insecurities, and self centeredness, or I don't know, just almost some unwise choices being made here just for the wrong reason. Whatever logic is not any logic, if that makes sense. So, huh. With that Four of Pentacles, I mean, you're trying to save money, but maybe the truth is about this love. Is this somebody that's not any good with money? Like, trying to recover some money? Maybe somebody took some money from you. What is going on here? This is almost like looking at things differently. I want to say that whatever unhealthy choices that were made here or are being made now, it may have been over this love. Maybe pouring money into somebody that you love and it's kind of ruined you financially. Like it went way beyond what it should have gone. And maybe they were taking money behind your back here. Whatever this is, there is some not good behavior here. So Nine of Wands, this is some healing from being wounded. And I mean, financially wounded is because that's a lot of trust to trust somebody with your finances and have them screw you over. It's not a good look. So what do we got? King of Cups. it was almost like you were looking for somebody though, that you wanted to talk some loving words to because there was love here. But it's almost like um, as you were trying to save some money, the truth came out about how they were spending it so badly. And it looks like it was a Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. So, I mean, dang, like this is not cool. Like, you're going to recover. I mean, trying to recover some of that money, maybe, but maybe you are this King of Cups that's trying to recover some money. Now, maybe they're saying they had more money than they actually had and was taking yours, pretending it was theirs. I don't know. There's something fishy about this. All right, let's just see here. I mean, you're putting on the moves to this Queen of Pentacles, but she's in reverse, so she's not really at all material successful. She's actually makes a lot of unwise choices when it comes to money. All right, Seven of Swords. Yeah, there's that shady ass behavior. Some type of deceit. Oh, and it's on the fence. Pausing and reflecting on this. Maybe even seeing this person with a different perspective. Let's see here. King of Pentacles. Okay. All right. Shady ass behavior. So was this a counterpart or no, it can't be a counterpart because they would be in reverse as well. So this is somebody else. Is it the King of Cups doing this to the Queen of Pentacles or what is going on here? Looks like there's somebody that wants to love. Okay, there is love here and they are emotionally available. It looks like the Queen of Pentacles is taking the King of Cups for a ride. And it might be a King of Pentacles. Maybe it's a brother or somebody that knows the Queen of Pentacles. Maybe seeing this, getting a different perspective. This your friends that's seeing this about a relationship or what is this? Page of Swords. There is communication about this. There is some talking about this King of Pentacles to the King of Cups about the Queen of Pentacles. Something along those lines. You know your situation. So, however it's showing up for you, I'm just kind of reading the cards. It may not even make sense to me of what's going on here, but you may understand this completely. So let's just keep going. Three of Pentacles. Now, this is supposed to be some type of collaboration or teamwork, using all the wisdom that you all have to create something for the three of you. Or maybe it's a team dynamic. Maybe it's a business. Maybe it's a friendship. Four Cups. Somebody's not happy about this. This is dissatisfaction about this team playing dynamic, that this teamwork or this team that they have a hand in here. Whatever this is with this person or these people, this person's also tied within this. What is this? Wheel of Fortune. Hmm. Dissatisfied about the luck of the draw, maybe, or how the luck is going for this person. They didn't sign up for this, is what I'm getting. Ooh, Two of Cups. Oh, somebody fell in love with somebody here. Oh, wow. Okay, so it looks like somebody fell for this Queen of Pentacles as well, or the King of Cups. Whoever it is showing up in the King of Pentacles energy. There's love here. Maybe it's friendship here with the Two Cups or a partnership, but Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, this is somebody they work with. This is a working dynamic, but they still love this person, want the best for them, like as a brotherhood type of thing, maybe. I don't know. What is this? King of Swords. There's also a King of Swords here. Ooh. Wow. All right. There's a lot more people here. This is like maybe a company or a partnership for a company. I don't know. There's something going on here that everybody's working towards maybe bringing a partnership, but there's people that are dissatisfied within all of this. And it may have been that they're letting love get in the way. Maybe two people are fighting over one person, but somebody's overspending. Somebody is doing something they should not be here. Let's keep going. Seven of Cups. Okay. Is this some type of illusion, trying to make the best choice? Too many opportunities, or too many, I want to say, too many people in the kitchen? There is going to be some judgment coming up where these things are all going to change. There's a closure from a lesson on this. So they might be having to walk away from somebody. Ooh, yeah, Ten of Swords. Just the last straw. Um, Deadlines weren't met, obligations weren't done. Somebody has to go, is kind of what I'm getting with this. Yeah, Page of Pentacles. Yeah, this is about growing money independently, and that is just not what's happening here. Somebody is spending it far more than what is being made. Five of Cups. Yeah, there's a loss, and a big one at that, I feel. And it's going to have to be that somebody has to go because of their management with the money. Yeah, Eight of Cups. Like, walking away. They have to. It's an unhealthy, bad situation. They need to go. They need, now either they want to escape this responsibility, or I don't know. It's like you're no longer on the board, or you're no longer part of the decision making on this, or I don't know, you're no longer in charge of finances. Let's see. Okay, so there may be somebody that can manifest things with love and knows how to manifest the good, this luck to come in. Oh, look at that. Is the Emperor showing up now? Are all of these kings the Emperor? I feel like that. I feel like the King of Pentacles and the King of Cups are two different people. And the King of Swords could be showing up as the one that's going to speak here. And after this lesson, they may evolve to the Emperor. But I still feel like there's at least three people here, if not more. So are there three kings and an emperor? Possibly. But this emperor is evolving. So this emperor may be the one that takes over that because they are good at manifesting. They have a knack for it. I'm getting. Let's see about this. Knight of Cups. Okay. There's a romance here once again. But this is definitely somebody that is very charming. So this might be why this person is taking over. And it may be to do with communications and the charm that this brings in with this. Like, this is like that charming and imaginative, maybe looks really nice or has a beautiful soul and is creative and offers proposals, or does the offering when it comes to, is this do you know what I'm getting with all this love, though? It's almost like, is this some kind of app, a love app, or a dating site, or I don't know, there's something going on here, that somebody's taking over that part of it, because they have a really charming personality, or they're really nice to look at too, or they can get it done, is what I'm getting. So they just have a different approach, and maybe can approach people in a better way. So they have that knack of the gab. Yeah, look at that. Sunny days. All doors are opening when this person takes over. Let's see. The star. Yeah. Yes. The sun and the star. Are you kidding me? Wow. Okay. So this is, wow. Okay. Just life improves so much better. And it might even be that this is going to be publicly recognized, the work that they're doing, that just in every part of it, it's almost like Fortune 500 company. You know what I mean? Ooh, and look at that. The sun, the star, and the devil. Wow. Okay. So it's almost like facing your shadow side before life improves. Like it's like making those hopes or promises or some healing here that's happening for everything to improve. It's like whatever was upheavaling the happy part of your life, it's now um, a lot of hope now that things are going to turn around. It's interesting that that's how I'm getting it. Let's see what else shows God. Like this is a hope and a prayer coming true. It's like a miracle. Ah, Two of Swords. There's still some major decisions without maybe having all of the information here. What is this? Give me two more cards. World. Okay, so it may be about a talk about what they're gonna do with that person. Are they going to say goodbye? Are they going to put them in a different position, or are they gone altogether, severance pay or something like that? Mind you, maybe they're taking the money out of the severance as a way of paying back to the company for all of the money that was taken or lost or whatever. Wow. We have decisions being made. Now, who is this? I feel like there might be someone else taking their place. So they may end up closing out that position for someone new to come into the partnership or somebody that's going to be hired on to help with the company. And this is an Empress, and this is counterparts coming together. Is this what this love is about? Let's just see. Three of Wands. Okay, so maybe not everybody saw this coming, but there may be a romance that blossoms from all of this. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, it may be a little while from now, but it will come together before that offer gets to the Empress. So this is kind of like this Empress can hardly believe it, and her counterparts here that's going to come in to give that offer, but it's not going to be right away. So maybe they don't meet right away. I feel like when you meet your counterpart, your soulmate, you know right away, right? So it's kind of maybe they don't meet right away until later on. And it may be the Emperor doesn't do the hiring. Let's see. Knight of Swords. Okay, this is on the fence with the Knight of Swords. This is about taking some quick action or fast thinking. This is like ready to do battle kind of thing here. This is almost like, let's see why. Why are they why is that on the fence? Oh, justice. It might be to go after this other person that was stealing from the company, as I'm getting like legal repercussions now. They may have taken them to court, the company to court. They may have taken that person to court for taking money in the first place, um, breaking trust, whatever the case is, maybe to recoup that. Maybe how they handled it wasn't good, so they might be getting sued. I don't know. There's something here with some legal repercussions. And there's talk about um, going to battle against this. So there's somebody here is going after them. And it looks like it might be that person that was doing them dirty in the first place that they let go of and replaced. What is this? Ace of Wands. Oh, see, there's that passionate new beginning, some type of breakthrough. Now, is this a breakthrough about this justice part, or is this to do with these counterparts and this passionate new beginning? Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. Oh, so there is going to be some excitement going on here. I feel like with this passionate, this might be when these two meet, the Empress and the Emperor, and it looks like collective, if you are the one being hired onto this company, there is going to be some butterflies in your tummy. There's going to be some excitement and wanting to explore this connection for love. Not just you, but the Emperor. is also going to want to do that with the Page of Wands. This is that enthusiasm and even adrenaline pumping through you because of somebody that you're liking, and so much so that you can't control your body, and it's all going to come together. So let's just see about this love, this passionate new beginning in this company that you may have been hired on to or become a partner in. Physical connection. So definitely like each other's looks, like the way you see each other. Looks like the Emperor's been manifesting this, because that was right off the bat when the Emperor came out, was manifesting love. I feel like things were really going good with the company once he took over, but it's just that charming way about him that really brought maybe things in for the company. And while he was manifesting, he was manifesting love, maybe didn't even know it. Oh, there may have been some time apart between the two. This might be an ex coming in that the Emperor didn't understand who was getting hired. Maybe they know each other. Maybe this is from lifetimes, different lifetimes, or the last life you come together every lifetimes kind of thing. So, there's definitely real feelings here. So if it is somebody from your past in this lifetime, or maybe it's from the past lifetime, oh yeah, rekindling of an old flame. Okay, so definitely feel like you know this person. Oh, and the Empress feels like this is a spiritual soul path. I mean, it is high level soulmate with the high, I was going to say the high priestess, but it's not the high priestess, it's the Empress and the Emperor. Wow. Burning desire. So no wonder you're feeling this. Same with your Emperor. Oh, workplace romance. I can't make it up. This is a company you're in that you are meeting up in you're both, there's been time apart. Now, this could be lifetimes, especially if you're not willing to go back to anybody from this lifetime. This could be from every lifetime you come together with your soulmate, and this could be one of those times. So, yeah, physical touch, that is your love language. And, aha, this was hidden from this person. They did not know you were working there from the Emperor's standpoint, didn't know you were the one that got hired. You may have had kind of like a best friend type of scenario before, and it became more, look at this. This is going to be the one you marry, and whether you know this person or not. Let's see what phases of the moon are coming up. Once you do your manifestations here with the new moon, with your new intentions, let's just see what shows up. Waning crescent moon, time for introspect and rest, preparing for the new cycle ahead. Rest, introspect, renewal, and preparation. So the waning crescent moon may have been when this thought came through just before the new moon showed up. So coming up to this new moon, you may be trying to decide what you're going to have for your new intentions coming up for the new moon. So waning crescent moon comes up. So maybe needing to rest and have a look and maybe prepare a little differently now that you know there is somebody coming in at work. Let's see, maybe this is somebody that has manifested you. Now, whether you are the Emperor or you are the Empress, you're going to find one another at this job. Full moon in Libra, seek fairness and deepen your connections through understanding, justice, compromise, connection. Maybe you're a lawyer being brought in to do this battle through the justice system. Maybe you are a witness to what's going on. Maybe you're the emperor. Whatever the case is, this may drag through until September, or that may be when the court date is coming through. So you have enough time to prepare. Or this could just be that you're in a regular company, or you're started a company, or you're becoming a partner in a company, and they're already having legal problems due to a former partner or whatever this is. Let's see, full moon in Capricorn. It may go all the way through till the next year in January. So right through from September all the way through to Capricorn, which is in January. So, wow. Um, yeah, December, January. What do we got? Rain moon. Oh, yeah, it's going to feel like it's raining down on you. A time for emotional cleansing and renewal where you release pent up emotions and heal from the inside out. Renewal, healing, emotional cleansing. And this may be to do with this new relationship. With the number 4, this is all about stability as well. It's on the bottom of the deck. And new moon in Virgo. So, wow, this may even go right through. It's almost like maybe you get hired in September, or maybe even Capricorn. Um, maybe things are, you know what I'm kind of getting? Maybe this was from last year. This may have been from last year, or this is what's coming up for this year. And it might be that this person realizes that you have been in the company since September and it's now January. It's almost like didn't realize that you were there all this time. Let's see. And then new moon in Virgo. So set practical goals and focus on personal growth and healing, organization, healing, and purpose. So you may have found your purpose in this company. I kind of feel like you move up the ranks fairly quickly due to this emperor. Now, of course, he can't really show any bias with this, but depending on how you evolve here, coming up as the Empress, it's almost like you have an upper hand on all of these people. So you may go through the ring, the I feel like you're going to go climbing that ladder quicker than anyone else, and it's going to be that this emperor doesn't know you're even there until maybe January, or maybe even a full year almost goes by before they know that you're there, and you've climbed the ladder so much that now this person may be running into you in the office because you've climbed the ladder so quickly within a year. So, wow, interesting. Okay, let's see. Let's see what things have to change for this to come back together here. Let's see what has to change. Maybe something can be done about the time frame here. Let's see. Confusion lingers when the choice is finally yours. So when you have to, yeah, you might take a little bit of time when you have to be the one that chooses where to go. And it's interesting because I feel like this person did a fantastic job on getting things going, but may have been manifesting love in the process. So it's almost like this person does do better. And maybe this is part of the confusion about which way to go when it comes to you, Empress. Interesting. I don't know. It's almost I'm getting like a catch 22. Oh, I just saw the fool there. Did you see that? I saw the fool. Okay, I can't unsee that, so I got to keep it open. So this is maybe talking to you as well and being inspired by you, wanting to take that leap of faith. But there may be some cute, you know what the confusion is? It's hierarchy here. And you may not be able to be in this company. This is like a hush hush thing for this to be going on until you get married. Um, you tighten control until it snapped. Okay, so maybe trying to keep this under wraps, and people end up finding out about it. So what do we got going on here? Uncertainty shattered the identity you clung to. So you might have been found out about when it comes to this secret rendezvous. Maybe people don't even know that you got married. And sometimes companies, you're not allowed to be have anybody that you're married to when it comes to hierarchy. But it looks like you both are at the same level. So does that matter? I don't know. Some companies don't think so. Maybe this is going to be a family company now, or wanting more broke the old patterns. So you definitely climbed the ladder much quicker than most people. It didn't end. Suddenly you had before shrinking for a while. Okay, it didn't end suddenly. You had been shrinking for a while. Okay, so things maybe didn't work out for you with something else here. I feel like it didn't end suddenly. You had been shrinking for a while. So maybe this is why you ended up taking this new position. People weren't really seeing your worth. And at this place, you're climbing the ladder much quicker. What is this? Missing boundaries always come at a price. So maybe there was some boundaries being crossed because you were with somebody here. So do you end up losing a job here? What happens? Reality steps in. The numbing has faded. So now you have to deal with the reality of the whole hidden thing and being married. Do you divulge that you're married? Do you do you have to stop working there because of it? I don't know. Let's just see what is showing up here for this. I want to see what the message might be here about this. Let's see. I want to take that one. Keep believing in your better tomorrow and never lose hope. Struggles are over now. So now that it's all out, it's going to be how do you deal with it? Okay, you're very inspiring to those around you. Your energy is contagious. And self awareness. Don't let your pride and ego blind you. Act with humanity. So that might be your argument is about being human and being in a setup where you find your person. Now what? You have to lose your job because of it? So I feel like I'm just being human. So, oh, pregnant or someone else, third party. So maybe someone else is pregnant in this company. Maybe you're pregnant or you are going to be pregnant soon. Um, is somebody else pregnant here due to this person? Let's just see. Only you know what resonates for you. Now, maybe this is resonating that you're wondering if your person got someone else pregnant or not. Or this could be somebody, the reason you left in the first place from somebody. But you could be getting pregnant from this person, this emperor. And only you know what resonates to you. So just take what does resonate and leave what doesn't. And maybe you find a coin with the coin there. That may be a deciding factor. It's almost like if it's heads, it's yes. If it's tails, it's no. Or I don't know. I don't know what that is, but maybe you know. Okay. You have a new true love coming in for you. Be ready. So you may not have known that this person was coming in. You kind of saw it though, I thought. Maybe this was a different reading I was on, but this is kind of something that's you didn't even know. Neither one of you knew. So it can't be interesting. Let's clarify a bit here because this is a little confusing about this. Okay. We do have a sweetheart, so maybe this was a high school sweetheart, somebody that you knew, possibly from the past or a past life. This was something that was over, and now you're talking. So, yeah, there's a win here. There's good news with this. And everything changes now. All of it changes. And this person wants to come after you or wants to have this with you leaps and bounds. So I do like this because I feel like there is some truth behind this when it comes to this company that you're in. Now, maybe somebody is the founder of the company, maybe they're a higher up, maybe they are somebody at your level when you get hired. Whatever the case is, maybe there is this company policy that you can't have a relationship with the people you work with. So, yeah, there's somebody else here, third party, or there's a celebration. So maybe that's where you guys meet, is at a celebration, a company celebration. that you find each other again, or for the first time if it is from the past life. Aha. Whatever it is, you're not worried about it, and you're looking forward to that long-term relationship. This person is showing up as the King of Cups. Is this the Emperor that was prior to this? Right there, King of Cups. Is that who the Emperor has embodied here? Is the King of Cups? Because I felt the King of Cups and the King of Pentacles was two different people. So, but I also thought the King of Swords was also the Emperor. So perhaps there's only two people here. And then the Empress. Because there was that Queen of Pentacles. So there was three people here always. The Queen of Pentacles is gone now. There's the Emperor, who's the King of Cups, but then there's also the King of Pentacles and the King of Swords. So I kind of feel like there's still only three people. The King of Swords was the Emperor, the King of Cups maybe the Emperor, and then the King of Pentacles is, I feel like that's another person. So three people, wow, there's the Emperor. So he's definitely the Emperor, showing up as the Emperor, that loving side of himself, showing that loving side of himself to the Empress. So, okay, well, let's see about where this goes then. Because there is a marriage here. Tell me about what? What are we going to see? Let's see about this. Definitely going to the other side to help. So you may be single when you come in here, Empress, but this is a like maybe a partnership with the Emperor and the King of Pentacles, and you come in to take over for that Queen of Pentacles, but you have more experience, you're elevated to the same level as the Emperor. Are you becoming a partner, or are you a higher? Or are you all hirees here? And there's someone above y'all, maybe a boss. Maybe you guys are well, CEOs are a boss. Well, let's just see. Let's see about this numbing. Okay, so you're both in a little bit of a pickle here, but you're cutting your way out, or you're helping each other. There's some healing here, but there's this is good fortune, because I feel like it doesn't matter as long as you're on the same level, that nobody's above one another. Maybe you never tell anybody that. Maybe you say, okay, that part's over. We're not going to be a part of each other anymore. But you're secretly married. I don't know. Something's going on until you get pregnant. Oh, yeah, there's love here. So maybe this is when you fess up when it comes to work. Yeah, you might. This might end up coming out in the wash when you get pregnant. Maybe you have to make a choice. This is the wounded warrior when it comes to work. So maybe you fess up about this love when you decide to have children. Let's see. Yeah, that's the truth. The truth goes to the King of Pentacles, and they may have even thought or knew it was to be true all along. So you weren't really fooling this King of Pentacles, but when you do fess up, that may be when they say that they kind of knew all along. I was waiting for you to come clean. What? Okay, so then there's the hard decision. They may end up bringing you back into this, and they'll recover from whatever tragedy this is about you keeping that you were married a secret. There's there's the transformation right there. So things transform. I don't feel like they get rid of you. I feel like you all come, and if when you're ready to go back to work, you do. So let's see who this emperor is, or this empress is, for whoever I am speaking to in this. Let's see. You may have an E in the name, first, middle, or last, or all of the above. An M, a Q, maybe you're meditating or taking time alone, maybe while you're pregnant, or maybe when your person's pregnant, however that is. T for timing. So, coming soon. I feel like this is like cycles end and begin, and this is maybe those cycles that are kind of going. With the justice card here, is this something to do with the law, or do you end up going, does the two partners go to court, or does the company go to court over this person that was stealing money? Maybe they charge that person with um, whatever it is that they're money laundering, or whatever it is that they were doing with the money. Justice, yeah, there's that legal matters. So ETMQAJ may be in the name of your person coming in for you. Now, you might be meditating. Sometimes Q is a big one that most people don't have in their name. So that may be just that you're taking time alone, silencing your doubts, and meditating on things, maybe to bring this person in. Um, the justice also could be part of what's going on in the story. So that may not be part of the name either, but doesn't have to be. So, anyways, same with the Q. It doesn't have to be. You may have somebody that does have that in their name. So, just saying, I mean, usually when I see these two cards, or this card for sure, meditating is part of what I see in this as versus the Q. But however it shows up for you. Anyways, I'm going to leave it there. So please like, share, and subscribe. Become part of the Divine Oracle tribe. Is that gone? No, it's still burning. Just barely, though. Guess it's time to get a new candle in there. All right. We will see you guys next time. So we'll see you then. Later.